Of all of the stories of Atlanta, this is not one of them. This is our 52nd story, 1 year's worth of weekly stories, 1 year's worth of who did it, what they do, how they do it, and why they do it. You might remember our first story about this statue, maybe Atlanta's most treasured public artwork. Don't know why? Ask the guy who made this statue. And then there was this guy. He came to Atlanta 20 years before the Civil War. Then he came back and he burned the city down. Then he came back again and people turned out and they cheered. What was that all about? Then we did a story about a fat cat banker who built a summer place on the outskirts of Atlanta, but now it's home to a major Buckhead tourist attraction. We talked about a little school of dance that could, a fledgling newspaper that did, and a lawyer who didn't want to be a lawyer. We told the story of an unusual baseball trade, a building that lived on after it died, and a farm that became a fairground. But that wasn't the end. There was Lucky Lindy, Arthur Murray, John D. Rockefeller, Alvin York, and Solomon Lucky, who, as it turned out, wasn't lucky at all. We showed you what you could do with $5, how Atlanta ended up in outer space, and why gravity is the enemy of everybody. 52 weeks of stories of Atlanta, and we're just getting started. Soon there will be stories about an Irish barkeep who had a tragic ending, a tycoon who had a really bad headache, and a rock and roll church. These and lots more stories will be right where they've always been, on the Supporter Report and on YouTube, and soon on PBA 30. And if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll be among the first to see the new Stories of Atlanta from the Street series. There we'll talk about how underground became a thing, get dizzy in 5 points, have a stroll down what used to be an Indian trail, and take a look at the Happy Hookah. Yes, that's right, the Happy Hookah. And I'm sure you know how it ends. This is Lance Russell, and those are some of the stories of Atlanta.